Howdy folks, it's Aaron from Aaron's Works and Building Maintenance. I was doing videos on Facebook, but somebody decided to report me because, I don't know, I was doing work and they got upset because they must have been a carpenter and reported me and got rid of my videos. So I'm gonna do it here on YouTube. I don't know how to upload the videos, but here we go. We'll do a little walkthrough on what I did. Right here was a partition wall. I cut it out. I put the corner bead on. I gotta put the cove molding around the top. This is gonna turn into a gym. This window here, the opening came down about 2.5, 3 feet. And the opening was 6. I opened it to 8. And then I opened it up to, I do believe it's 5 feet. I didn't go all the way to the ceiling because there's heating pipes that run right above that jog. I demoed the floor here. The floor had commercial grade tile. Then it had linoleum rug. Then somebody went down with linoleum again and put another layer of rug. So as you can see on the floor here, there is, because the building was built in 1887, and the concrete has got some holes in it. I got to fill it. Over here, there's a concrete heaved. It was high, so I busted it out where it was high. I'm going to fill it. I got to move the switch over because there's going to be a mirror that goes from there to there. Up top, there was a piece of trim that was up there, but the mirror it would have been in the way of the mirror, so I have to tape that, which I'm going to get to later on. Here there was, I don't know if you ever been into Cavalleo's, the jeweler shop, but that's what this is. There used to be, right here, there used to be a showcase that came out about 6 feet. It came over, and it was 2.5 feet off this wall. And then from here over, it was only a 32-inch door, so I opened it up. The lighting on the ceiling was all jagged, all over the place. I took it down. I'm going to run track lighting. The wire that you do see sticking down, that's not hooked to anything, is a 3-wire. That's for a smoke detector. Which I'm going to use that as a junction box and move. This here was an outlet in the ceiling that this had wire mold on it, and it came. The feed came down, fed the light. I found the power source for an outlet down there that was dead. It ended up that the power source was up in the ceiling. So I got rid of all the wire mold. Over here, this was just this was hooked to that over there, which was an outlet, which had I forgot the name of the lighting now. Yeah. Well, anyways, so what I did was I discontinued it. I pulled it out. I'm going to talk to the homeowner. The fastest and easiest way would be to get a blue remodel box, screw it up there, and then put a fake cover over it. The same thing there. The same thing here. That there's the feed. That there is the actual power for the lights, which the wire comes down, which was in conduit, which looked terrible. So what I did was drilled through the plate. I cut a hole, ran the wire over to this hole here, which I'm going to put one of them blue boxes with the cover on it. This here is going to get a blowout patch. There was a fire stop right there, so that's going to get a blowout patch. I'm going to put the switch in, and this switch will operate this section of recessed lighting. This set of recessed lighting is going to get 16 feet, which is fed by this switch here, which has got to be moved over for the mirror, which I did. You can see I got the rope so I can pull the wire through. That's just kind of set there so the woman can okay it. The second switch operates that box right there, which is a ceiling fan, which I do believe I'm going to move the ceiling fan away from the AC because it doesn't make much sense. So I'm going to run that wire over to here, which I can get to easily. I'll put that back up in the ceiling and put a plastic or metal cover on it. This is going to turn into a bench. So it's going to have a rail here, a rail on that side, and then on the back side, on a 15-degree angle, there'll be a little pitch. On the front here, I left a little bit of space because it's going to be cushion and then foam, and then it's going to be wrapped in fabric. The back piece is going to be rustic. I'm going to go out to my sawmill, and I have a nice crooked piece for the top, and then I have a nice crooked piece for the armrest. Oh, crooked piece for the armrest for both sides. So that's where I am so far. So if you want to follow the progress on this, hit like and subscribe, and I'll try to post a video each week, and hopefully I'll get better at editing and stuff like that, and get the video camera going and actually see some of the work in progress. So thanks again for watching. Hit like, and subscribe, and share. I appreciate it.